Hey y'all, what it do? This your boy, y'all the Slab Rider. And if y'all need y'all a nice truck, don't holler at Long Mountain. Long Mountain get y'all right. Go on their website, check out the inventory, check out the prices. Man, they got low prices, low down payment, whatever you need. Holler at Myra, she get you right. I'll put the link up in the description and my code, YADA. Just use code YADA and they get you on in the door. You get your beauty like this, man, and get the hauling, something like that. So just holler at Myra over at Long Mountain. I'm put the phone number right here and the name right there. Y'all get at her, she'll get you right. Long Mountain, y'all. Get at it. Right there. You see it on the shirt. Get at Long Mountain. I holler. Hey y'all, what it do? It's your boy Yada Boy back with another video. Currently in Tampa Bay right now. Basically Clearwater, Florida is right in the community with Tampa Bay. It's right in the same area. As you can see, I went through Tampa Bay a while ago, so I'm in like a suburban area in Clearwater. But I'm currently about to be on my way to Manassas, Arizona, and then Phoenix, Arizona. But I'm about to take a stop through the house. I say through, to the house. Probably take a 34-hour break there, or I might just take a 10-hour. It depends on how many hours I got on my recap. But yeah, picked up a load. It's basically hazmat, so I gotta be aware of all my routes. Man, I'm ready to get back that way. This the load I was telling y'all about on the last video that it paid pretty good coming out of Florida. And as y'all can see, this time I really didn't get canceled on. It's the first time and only time since I've been driving this way I haven't got canceled in Florida. Thank God. But yeah, it says 18 hours and 30 minutes from my house. So I'm gonna make a stop through the house. Probably take a 10-hour break there, wash me some clothes real quick, and then get back on the highway. Or, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna decide when I'm on my way. I might just go ahead and just drive the whole way. And then Monday, I should get my recap hours. And then continue on my way Monday morning. I don't know which way I'm gonna do it, but I think if I did it that way, I'd be better off just doing my 34-hour reset, because if I go and do my 34-hour reset, I won't have to do it once I get there. It'll already be done. I can do it and then get on my way back. And then plus my daughter's having I'm about to be a grandpa, y'all. But my daughter is having a gender reveal on the 8th. So I need to get back to town and at least have enough time, you know, just in case a breakdown or something like that happen, I still have enough time to get there and be there for the event. So yeah, y'all rock with me, keep on rocking with me. Hey, appreciate all the new and old subscribers, man. Y'all been rocking with me. And let's get these views. I mean, not views. Yeah, let's get these views up to 1,000. But let's get these subs up to 1,000, man. If y'all can, y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about it. This is Yada the Slab Rider, and y'all ride with me. See y'all on the flip side, man. to my house, I will only have 18 minutes left on my 70-hour clock. That's how hard I've been running this week. That out of 70 hours, I'm only gonna have 18 minutes left on my 70-hour clock. So it kind of worked out pretty good. I got hold to the agent yesterday. She told me it's fine to deliver there on the 4th instead of the 3rd. So that works out for me. So I'll be able to get to the house, take my 34-hour break at the house, and then probably leave Monday morning, probably like around, probably leave at the house about 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, I ain't got to be there until Tuesday, and it's like a 18-hour drive from my house to Arizona to where I'm going to. So I'll make it there plenty of time Tuesday. So it's feel good to be able to get to the house and do some, you know, work inside the truck, get all these chains and stuff taken out of my truck. I'm gonna show y'all this here in a second. You know what I'm saying? When I get through talking, I'm gonna show y'all all the chains that's in my floorboard, and I even got some more stuff. You know, securement, all my securement equipment. It's up, you know, in my top bunk. So I gotta probably organize that when I get to the house. Make sure everything's straight with that. Put it up under my bunk, and you know, just in case they end up calling me to pick up my trailer while I'm gone, I won't have to stop by the house to pick up my equipment. Now, I am going to probably keep like 6 straps for this van trailer. I might keep like 6 of them because that's the most I'm gonna need if I, you know, do loads in this van for a while. I'm only gonna need 6 straps anyway, no matter what. So I will keep 6 straps in my truck at all times, but all the rest of my straps, because you gotta understand, I got probably like 40 straps up under my bunk. So when I say up under my bunk, I mean my storage, because you go in my storage from the side of the truck, but it's really up under my bunk. So I got a lot of them under there, and I'm gonna take a lot of them out and put them in storage in my house, just in case somebody that's doing van and they need them, I can pretty much, you know, give them to them. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of straps. I got like 3 layers of straps stacked on top of each other up under my bunk. That's how many straps I got rolled up. So I'm gonna get them off from under my bunk, put my chains and stuff, binders and everything else neatly up under my bunk where they fit properly, and get that stuff off my floorboard because it looks a mess in there. And my truck never looks like this, like never. And it got me feeling a little bit claustrophobic because, you know, it ain't that much room in here to move around because I got all these boxes and stuff in there. But I got boxes all, I don't know if y'all can see them up there, but up there, right up there where my bags is on the back side, I got boxes up there of binders and straps. Got a lot of stuff up there. I got bungee cords up there, and I got a lot of stuff. So I want to be able to get to the house, organize that, and I mean, it feels good to be able to be gone just for a week and back at the house instead of gone for 2 weeks or 3 weeks and don't see the house. So it feels pretty good to be back within a week. So that's a plus too. So yeah, unfortunately, you know, I had to go back out that Monday morning. So, but it's all to the good. I gotta be back that following week, so I'll be back home 2 weeks, 2 straight weeks. Instead of out 2 weeks, I'll be home, be able to see the house 2 straight weeks in a row. So that feels good. And last night, if y'all want to know, I spent all night at Love's last night in Jackson, Mississippi. I'll get back at y'all and let y'all see some of this footage of, you know, the scenery. So, get back at y'all on the flip side. Alright, y'all. This is all the chains and some of my straps I got right there. And it's all the way to the ground. Like, look how far up that my chains come from the ground. It's almost up to my seat. So that's how many chains and stuff I got down. Alright, y'all, I'm home now. I'm gonna let y'all see how many straps I got. And I got more than that, but I got some inside the house. I got all them that's in that bucket right there. Them are like my newer straps right there. I got all them straps right there and them straps up there. So I got a lot of straps. I done cleaned that out right there so I can hopefully fit all my stuff under here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit everything, but I'm gonna try. Go around here. I hope everything don't fall out, but I'm gonna show y'all pictures of, video. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to hold some of it back. Yeah, all my binders. And all this stuff. See, everything brand new. And it's a lot of chains, man. A lot of chains. I got right here, I got 5 binders, and I got some more on top on my bunk. So I got all these, got all them right there, and I got all these chains. So y'all can tell how many chains there. Some of them 20 foot, some of them 16 foot. So I'm finna get them loaded in my side, and I'm gonna get back at y'all once I get everything loaded. Hold on, y'all, just a minute. All right, I'll go with that now. Sit over here for a second. And let me check out what I've got here. Okay. These big boys right here. Shout out to Mighty Products. I think they messed up. Had to. Oh, you know what? They did. Tripping. Okay, yeah. All right. They didn't mess up. All right. These big boys right here. And then, let me show y'all this up here. Let me turn on the lights up here real quick. And I got these straps up here. So yeah, there they go. I was about to say they messed up on my order, but they didn't. Should be 10 in here. Yep. Got 10 of these bad boys. See what they say right there? Yeah, it holds. So I got 10 of these, and I should have 8 of these. Well, I think 6. I think I should have 6 of these. Let me see, 1, 2. No, I got 4. Yeah, I got 4. I'm tripping. Yeah, I got 4. Yeah, them heavy duty boys right there. Heavy duty. Yeah, I got 4 of these. So yeah, I got them, and I got these. And let me throw this bag. And I got them. Let me open these up real quick. Y'all excuse my footage because I'm trying to hold the camera and do this too. Let me see. I know what these is because it's the only thing that I ain't got that I'm missing. So I already know what this is. Got a 50 pack. 50 pack of them. I got so many of them. So I like one, you know, cause these bungee cords, they always pop, fly off, and all that when you traveling. So I went ahead and got extras, so I won't have to be stopping at Love's and getting some more. But hey, y'all, I'm finna hop out this truck real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put on my Crocs, so I ain't gotta be slipping in and out my shoes. I don't like wash my rugs while I'm here, but yeah, I'm finna show y'all something else. I know it's dark out here, but I'm gonna have to turn on some lights. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Show y'all what I got so far. So all this right here. See, I got my binders, and then right there, them 2-inch straps. I got them because you know, on the end of the trailer, around the wheels, you can't really put no the regular straps on there, so I just got the one with the ratchet just in case I ain't got no ratchets on the end of the trailer. So that's 10 chains, 10 20 20-foot chains, and there's 10 of these of a 16-foot. And y'all might wonder why I got the bungee straps. Here's my tarps. I got one. I don't know if you can see it up under there. Let me get my light so we can see stuff way more clear. Hold on just a second. Shoot. Get my second light. Yeah. I got. There you go. I know they look dirty, but that's just the case it's in. But yeah, I got one red tarp and one black tarp. I'm gonna get one more later on, but pretty much that's all I need right now is them right there. So pretty much good with all my equipment. So now I'm just waiting on the flatbed or the step deck, 1 to 2. So I'm gonna get through loading this up, and I'm gonna get back at y'all in a minute, man. I gotta still put all these up, but I say probably this hose right here, this air hose, just in case my truck gone. I'm gonna need that regardless. I'm gonna put my tools somewhere and my lock box right here, and I'll probably take these straps, but that's it. That's gonna come on the truck. Everything else gonna have to go in the house. So I'm gonna get back at y'all here in a minute once I get through putting everything in my truck and getting it out of my inside of my truck and storing it right here in the right place. I just had to stop and show y'all my little weight setup. But I'm on the way in here in my crib, and I want to show y'all something. What straps I got right here. That whole bag right there full. And I got some in my hand right here. Y'all think I should sell them for the low? I think I should go ahead and sell them for the low. Or what? Look, there's 7 right there. So just imagine how many is in that bag. That's how many straps I got. And paid a lot of money for them. And, you know, most of these out here that I got, I'll show y'all my house real quick. It ain't, but it is clean. Turn on this back. Look at them dogs. Look at them. Hush, girl. Look at them. Look at all of them. There are the puppies right there. Yeah, they crazy. But yeah, old living room. But yeah, man. Got all these. Them straps in there, and all these straps out here. All that's full of straps. Them straps. I got over straps, man. But the straps finna come to an end as soon as I get my trailer. I have everything with them straps I showed y'all in there, and I start collecting them straps, I guess. I'll get back at y'all in a minute after I get through cleaning up. All right, you guys, I got everything in there. As you see, I got everything off the ground. I got to put my tire shine up somewhere. I got to find somewhere, but I want to let y'all check this out real quick. Man, I wish I had both sides so I can fit everything in there, but that's how I had to put everything in there. But as you know, if I start, like, if I get a load, then most of that gonna come out anyway. So the chains might be the last thing come out, because most of the time you have things that using straps. So pretty much won't have to probably deal with that. You know, pulling them chains out, not that much, but you know, you are gonna have to chain up some stuff regardless of the fact. So got everything put up. About to finally jump up in there damn shoes off. Up here, like my bag. Get some clothes out. See how many bags I got, y'all. I got that bag full of clothes and these bags. And I got my dirty clothes. I need to pull them out right there. And pretty much, that's a look at Old Beauty. Got her back. Got her back clean right there again. I gotta wipe that up where them feet prints so I don't like, see how I am in my own truck. I don't like shoes back here. I gotta wash these rugs, they kinda dingy. But I gotta pull these dirty clothes out and wash them. But I'm not gonna end this video right now because I still got a load to do. I gotta travel down here to Arizona, drop off this load, and that's when I end this video. So I hope I ain't too much long-winded on this video. I just had to show y'all all the equipment I got. I know I told y'all in the last video I would, but I didn't have time to take it out. I just said, well, forget it. I'm going home anyway. I'll be able to rearrange everything then. So, I'll get back at y'all probably Monday morning. Peace. See y'all then. But this ain't the end of the video. This is just the end until Monday. Might be Monday. I might turn y'all on tomorrow and give y'all some family time. Show y'all how I am with the family, because I will have, you know, everybody in the family with me tomorrow. I'm probably going to take my son to go winter shopping because he needs some winter clothes. So I'm going to take him tomorrow to go winter shopping. So probably cut y'all on then and give y'all a little bit of my life with the family. So I'm just showing y'all all the straps I got that was in that bag earlier that I showed y'all. I counted them, it's like 28, and I say I got over 40 straps. So hey, y'all comment on my page. If y'all need some of these straps, I got them for y'all. Let me know. Hey y'all, what it do? What it do? Man, what a beautiful morning in the town I live in. It's clear outside, but you know I got that long drive to Arizona. Hope the weather's good that way too. But yeah, I'm currently leaving my hometown. I had a good weekend with my family, man. Every time I come home, I make sure that I do something. Like, I can't even sit around the house when I get home. I either gotta go do something with the family, you know, go shopping with the family, go do something with the family, just to be there with them, you know what I'm saying? And because I know they miss my presence. So whatever they want to do, hey, I'm up to do it whenever I get home. It's not even a dull moment in time. Basically, I don't even stay home, really. I probably had a whole time that I had been with Landstar, I probably kicked my feet up probably one weekend when I was at home. Other than that, I'm steady on the run, steady doing stuff with the kids. Whatever the kids want to do, I'm steady doing something. And whatever the wife want to do, I'm steady doing stuff with her. You know, so I always want to take that time to do something with them. Like this weekend coming up, I gotta be home because my daughter having a gender reveal party, and you know, all the family and everybody else gonna be at the house, and that's gonna be much needed time for me because I ain't seen some of the people in probably like a couple months. So I'm gonna enjoy that time. I know this week probably go by real slow because I'm steady want to know what the ginger is, my grandson or granddaughter. So that's gonna go real slow. I know it is for me. My wife's sister out there today. This weather is changing. Right now I'm in Hollowbrook, Arizona. I'm like 3 hours, I think 3 hours from my first stop, and my other stop is just like right down the road. It ain't too far, so yeah, I'm right there at the end, so should be getting there here in a minute. I'm finna leave. I just went out and done my pre-trip, so I only got like 3 more minutes to let my pre-trip go by, and I'll be done with that. And get this load dropped off, and my next load I'm picking up is out of Arizona too, taking it back to Georgia, but it's like an open window load, so I got plenty of time to get there. And on the way to Georgia to drop that off, I'm stopping by home for the weekend, because you know my daughter got that ginger reveal party. So I'll probably get there Thursday, and I'm just going I should get there Thursday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, then Sunday morning I'm gonna get up and start my way to drop this next load I'm picking up in Georgia. I mean, I'm picking up in Arizona, I'm gonna drop it off in Georgia, so I'm gonna leave out Sunday, so I can pretty much try to get that dropped off that Monday. So reason I'm doing that because I'm trying to pick up another load Monday. Try to get there early so then I can pick up another load Monday and drop it off before Tuesday, because I changed my settlement date from Monday to Tuesday because Mondays wasn't working out. They sorry about that, watching the news, but yeah, pretty much almost every week I leave a load out because the load probably won't be delivered until like Tuesday. So my settlement going Monday. So you know, with Landstar, they don't if you own a load, they don't count that. You gotta be already then drop the load off and get the signature and everything, and then turn it to the Transflo, and then they accept it. But if you don't have that load dropped off and have that signature, you'll be waiting all the way to next week to get your payday on that load. So I just changed mine to Tuesday, so then I can have all my paperwork in. That's you know, that'll work way better for me than the other. So, but yeah, I'm finna head out of here. Finna wash my windows real quick. Finna wash my windows at the fuel bay and get on by my way, man. So I'll let y'all hear in a minute on the flip side, as I always say. showed y'all the skyline of Phoenix, and done with that load. I'm on my way out. I'm on my way to Douglas, Arizona to pick up my next load, and it's going to Georgia. So I think Buford, Georgia. Y'all heard of that name, Buford. As I'm gonna say it again, Buford, Georgia. Oh man, but I'm heading to Douglas, Arizona right now to pick up that load. It's a drop and hook, so it's not a live load, so I won't be wasting my time there. So I'm gonna pick up that load. It's going to Buford, Georgia, but like I told y'all before, I'm gonna basically be stopping in Ardmore, Oklahoma, which is my hometown. I'm gonna be stopping there, chill with the family for the whole weekend, and then pick this back up Sunday, probably Sunday morning sometime. Pick this back up, but I got to get my church in before I leave. So pretty much probably gonna go to church, and then after that head out and deliver this load on Sunday. So get this load taken care of, and yeah, that'll be it. Hopefully by that time, man, airplane right in front of me. But hopefully by that time, they be calling me for my step deck. But on the other hand, y'all basically gonna get some different content after the 10th of November. Y'all gonna basically be getting some new content, because I know if y'all looked at a few of my videos before, I was talking about going out with my partner that's got a step deck. Me and him gonna go out and do team loads, so I can get a little feel of, tying everything down, so I can learn firsthand before I go out there on my own. I'd rather learn from him and do team loads at the same time. So what we're gonna do is do team loads, and y'all gonna basically be getting some content of me and him tying down the loads, and I'm gonna be filming while me and him in the truck also. So y'all will get, me and his side. Plus, he's thinking about starting his own YouTube channel too, so we gonna both help each other out on that end too. But not to be long-winded, hey, done with this one. Another complete and successful load been delivered. Hey, could you please like, share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell right there. Right there, turn that notification bell so y'all can get every video I post on time, right on time. You know what I'm saying? You did. So this is your boy, Yada the Slab Rider, and